It is Tuesday, and if you are watching my free calendar, yes, it's free, but it is a calendar of whenever I am going to go live. It doesn't have everything on it, but I am trying to be a bit more a regular and appearing in front of you on Facebook Lives and other fun stuff so that I can help share the wealth of what's up here. So what do? I am the viral contest guy. Why do you want to run contests? It's because it's going to grow your business. I asked last night on Facebook whether or not people would be interested in growing their big business on a regular basis and if they would want to join me in a group. I kind of threw that together, the post, last night on the fly, but that's because I'm in a very awesome group right now. It's kind of a mastermind, kind of business mastermind. It's run by a friend of mine, Paul Pruitt, and he's openly asking us to go ahead and clone the concept, which is kind of interesting. So it's kind of like a mastermind group think, and on a regular basis, accountability partner kind of thing. And so I'm thinking about doing something like that for people who run a business and want to jump ahead and grow their business on a regular basis. So if you want more information about that, go ahead and let me know. And make sure you jump on the calendar, which is showing up right there, so that you can see when I'm going to go live. Because I'm going to go live again tomorrow, for example. Welcome to everybody that's here. Please do me a favor and comment. Let me know where you're from. You know, it's kind of a silly thing that people do, but why do they do that? They want people to comment, and therefore the algorithms, when you comment, show the feed to more people. So more people come on. The more people that come on, the better I can help educate all y'all with what I know. And therefore, silly question. And I don't know. I'm going to have to figure that out. Whenever I hit that fancy keyboard shortcut, another app pops up and it startles me. So I got to figure out why that's doing that. Anyway, please let me know where you're from. Comment, say hi. Anything, just say hi. Would really help. Now, the tip of the day. The question of the day kind of was, Fiona, thank you for tuning in from Twitch. Look at that. Fiona, hi. Thanks a lot for tuning in, Fiona. I don't get a whole lot of people coming over from Twitch because I don't have a big following over there yet. So I'm glad that you popped in. Thank you so much. And she says, she, Fiona is typically female. You're welcome. Thank you. No, thank you. So the question, and I believe it was Brian that asked the question, can you do a contest or a sweepstakes, whichever your favorite word is, in an environment where your business is trying to do something, perform a service, sell something to other businesses? It's a great question. Typically, contests are thought of as business to consumer, right? People want to give away an iPhone, as a really bad example, to get people's attention. It's a product, it's a physical product that's shipped, blah, blah, blah. It's very easy to understand. And typically consumers are the ones that want that prize, right? Often we're doing giveaways of our own stuff, products that we've made, in order to attract people, to get more people to buy more stuff, right? All comes down to cashola. So, what about a business-to-business situation? Can you run a viral giveaway? The answer is yes and no. yes, mostly yes. But it's the viral part that is really kind of the issue. I mean, typically when we run contests these days, what we're doing is we're asking people to get more entries, more chances to win the thing that we're giving away by sharing and bringing their friends and people they don't know, whomever, bring them on, sign them up to the contest so we get them on their email list, our email list, their email, our email list, right? So then we can market stuff to them, we can nurture them, we can teach them, do whatever we do. Business to business typically isn't like that, but we can get people to refer, right? You can, I'll give an example. It's somebody that posted a long time ago in the Empire group, right? She's just from the UK. I've forgotten her exact name, and I apologize to her. Red something. I remember Red. Her business was to teach people how to do sword swallowing or fire eating. Fire eating was more likely her thing because of the flames. Now that's sort of business to consumer. I hear you going, "Hey, Mitch, that's business to consumer." But what I had advocated for her to do was to kind of switch it up a little bit because I'm sorry, let me not jump ahead. I'm really good at that. The issue with going viral in something like that is if your service is training people to do something, when you ask them to share, typically people say, well, I don't know anybody that I would want to share that with. I'm not going to post it on my social media feed, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, because I don't know that many people that would want to learn how to do fire eating, whatever that training was, right? It might be fun for me to learn, but why would I share it, right? It's kind of the why aspect. But I suspect that you if you're interested in that, you probably know some other people. What it comes down to is a referral program at that point. It's not going to go viral, right? It's not like win a new iPhone or win an Amazon gift card. Because people aren't going to just go, holy crap, and share and share and share. They will share selectively, and they'll do it more of a one-on-one basis. So even though it is not viral, you can still use it as a referral program or a rewards program to get people to ask their friends. And like I said, by asking their friends, there's actually a better relationship for you in the long run because the people that are referred feel more loyal. They feel more trust. They feel better about the referral because it came from a friend. So that one-on-one aspect is vital. And this can happen with a business-to-business relationship too. Now, the sword-swallowing, fire-breathing young lady, what I suggested to her, because that's a real tiny niche, right? What I suggested was, well, why don't you add a service where you do it as a team-building exercise? So you get a team of people to come to an event where you teach them briefly how to do the fire breathing, and they use it as a meeting to, work together better as a team, blah, blah, blah. And I suspect in that situation that if I were registered and I kind of wanted to do that, and I had a team, I would be more interested in sharing that publicly because I would know other teams that would be very interested in team building. So it becomes about team building and having a fun, really bizarre, unusual event. Shouldn't say bizarre. It's interesting, right? Bizarre meaning unique. And therefore, they would be more willing to share it. So it was a slight twist to what she was already doing, but it would also help grow her business, I think. Because then she would have more than just one-on-one sales. She would get large groups of people all at one time. So what do you think about that? So I do believe the answer to the question about doing business to business is that sometimes you have to think outside the box, but you also can get people, you can encourage them to share and invite their friends, especially when you say, hey, look, I know you know somebody that's interested in doing this. You're in groups where people are gathering that are interested in doing this, what my business is. Encourage them to bring on other people, and it won't go crazy viral, but the referral side of it is very, very lucrative and beneficial to you. So, can you do business to business? I think the answer is yes. What do you think? Anybody? Quite a few of you are watching. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to know more about this kind of thing, I am readily available. I have 2 things coming up. One you can get right now today. There it is. There's the button, and it's in the wrong place. See? Move it up. If you go to, and it should be, there should be a comment in the feed that you're watching with the link. Go to giveawayrocket.com. I have to take a breath because I get so excited about this. giveawayrocket.com/win planning sales. So the project that I have just launched is called Win Planning. Win is the overall theme of my training, and that's because it's fun, it's exciting, and everybody loves to win. It's a win for the people who enter contests. It's a win for you because you're growing your list. It's win, win, win. But in order to build your campaign, you got to know how to do the planning part. And that's the part that some people know how to do properly. Dave, the Bunky guy, knows how to do planning. He knows how to get people excited. All that kind of stuff is addressed in that course. Now, the second thing I have, which I don't have a fancy lower third for, you'll just have to come talk to me. Next Monday, if everything goes right, I am starting to see something else is popping up. That's weird. I don't know why it does that. Next Monday, the 17th, I am starting a program called Win Together. Awesome. I'm so excited about this. Yay! It is a program where we take your idea for a contest that you're going to do often and regularly, because that's what you want to grow your business with. And we are going to take your concept and we're going to go through the planning part, so that Win Planning is just a part of what Win Together is. So we're going to do it in 6 weeks. The first week, we learn how to do the planning side, the picking of the prizes, what rewards to offer, all that kind of stuff happens in week 1. Week 2, I show you how to build the campaign. And depending upon how that goes, could be week 3. But by week 4, for sure, you're going to launch your very first campaign. And if you've already run one before, you're going to launch a new one, and it's going to work really well. And if it's appropriate, we're going to have everybody that's in the program sharing each other's campaigns, so there'll be a bigger audience. That's part of the Win Together bits. And then we help you run the campaign. We help you learn how to monitor it, look for fraud, how to start emailing your lists, blah, 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 all those kind of fun things. So within 6 weeks, you will have brand new, highly targeted customers for your business. How good does that sound? Sounds like cash to me. Of course it does. I do have a sales page for that. I just don't have the link all prepped and ready to go. So if you want to know more information about that, ping me, send me a private message on Messenger, hit me up on Facebook, punch me really hard, whatever it takes to get my attention. And by the way, I do have a case study from somebody who has been through the Win Together program. And let's see if I can pull that up really fast. I probably can't, because that's the wrong one, and I don't have that. So something else I need to update. But if you go to giveawayrocket.com and click on the resources tab, the middle thing right there at the top is a case study for the thread. Red Thread Studio is a friend of mine who came through the Win Together program, and she was able to add 3,800 leads to her email list in a 3 or 4 week campaign. 3,800 emails to her list. Does that excite anybody? Does that ring a bell? It rings like cash to me, and she's getting ready to run her next campaign right now. So, there's my presentation to you for today. I've answered the question as a tip, how to get your business-to-business contest going and what you're looking for. If you have any questions, don't feel shy about pinging me. I'd be happy to answer your questions. Don't forget, see, I've already switched things around, and I gotta have a button that gets me there. If you're interested in the planning course, there's the link again. It's available now, right now. I've had 6 people buy it in the last 3 or 4 days, so I'm excited about that. And they're going to be on their way to running better contests, and I want you to be there because you can build your business by doing this stuff. Thanks for tuning in. I will catch you again the next time. If you look at my free calendar, you can find out when I'm going live. Thanks for tuning. We'll see you again tomorrow, because that's on the calendar.